Hi, my name is Leo from Easy Clean, and I'm here to talk about your very own COVID-safe workplace action plan. I'm assuming that you already have this. If you don't, please click the link below and get your own copy. So, as we reopen the country and we go through stages of the reopening of the state of Queensland, I want to tell you what this means for your business, how to run your business as normal, and should there be a confirmed case, how to reopen your business as quickly as possible. So now the biggest problem with this is there is too much information out there. There is too many sources, and as a manager, I'm sure you're getting overwhelmed, and unfortunately I'm here to tell you that there is a lot more changes coming. Today we were at a tender meeting, a tendering process meeting for commercial properties in the Gold Coast, and we were informed of all the changes coming up to the retail environment, particularly for shopping centers. Good news is we are covering every single aspect that how you need to run your business to be COVID safe during this the next few months, basically. Well, my promise to you is I'm gonna base all my information to just 3 sources and no more than 3 sources. These sources are the following. So the Australian Government Department of Health, Safe Work Australia, and Queensland Health Government. This is information that is reliable, specific, and done for you in a way of an action plan that is, once again, specific for Southeast Queensland, managers or someone that is managing a business or someone that owns a business, and for the type of workplace that you will run. Now, before I get into the checklist, I want to remind you that the purpose of this is to for your staff to be able to concentrate, to focus. With this, I'm gonna get into the checklist. Number 1, key contacts and responsibilities. So for you to know who to go to, should there be a confirmed case, or do you have a question in regards to personal hygiene, cleaning, who do you go to? So that's why the first step is to put in the name of the person that is representing your cleaning company, the one that you're working with. That is obviously if you have working with a professional cleaning company, and the contact number. Number 2, who is your designated in-house cleaner? As you know, it is recommended that you undertake cleaning on a daily basis. Whether if it's done through your cleaning company, the professional cleaning company, or your own staff, you should definitely designate someone that will spend about 10 to 20 minutes on a daily basis, at least once a day, wiping frequently touched surfaces. Number 3, who is the COVID manager, as I call it? Who is the person that, should there be a confirmed case, will take control? I've also listed the key reporting authorities you need to contact, and that is basically it. So number 2, correct social distancing checklist. So this one a lot of people already know, but again, you want to ensure that you're following this basic guideline. And so it's obviously 1 person every 4 square meters, 1.5 meters between each person. Now I have a little tip for you. So what I do in my office is, because not everyone has a tape measure, so what you can do is if you raise your arms like this and your co-worker is doing the same, you should never touch hands. That means that you're keeping the safe distance of 1.5 meters. In the reception area where you have visitors, I'm recommending at least 2 meters of distance between the person, the receptionist, and the guest or client. And then lastly is each room or each area, you need to display how many people, and I've seen this a lot, except it's not quite accurate, and then I've seen it in different formats. I've seen some big posters. We are recommending a sticker, so you place a sticker by the door handle with the number of maximum people you can have in that room or area. Number 3, it's correct personal hygiene and recommendations. So what is key with this one is to have posters in specific areas, in the key areas, where your staff will be reminded of keeping up with personal hygiene. I am recommending also, and we're actually helping businesses put together what we call a hygiene station. You need to ensure that there's PPE available in such hygiene station. And what is important as well is to brief your staff. And I've put in here a list of people that may be on leave while you're briefing your staff, to make sure that when they return to work, you can brief them, because you want to make sure that they don't miss out on this key information you need to provide to them. Number 4. So this is a contact tracing made easy for you. I know that a lot of people don't want to use the app. I understand, for privacy concerns, that's fine. However, I encourage you to tell your staff to pre-fill here with a list of the people that they've been in close contact for the last 30 days. The relationship and the contact number is optional, but I really recommend this. Number 5, and my favorite, is the actual action plan to reopen should you have a confirmed case. This is the biggest question I get asked is, Leo, how quickly can I reopen? This is the answer. And I cannot say 24 hours or 48, that depends on each and every scenario. But should you follow these steps, you'll be sure to reopen as quickly as possible. And that's the main thing I want to give to you. So the first thing is isolate that person. Now, I'm not gonna go through every single thing that you have to fill in, but that's the process that you need to follow. Number 2, I've listed here the number to call, because you will need an assessment done by Safe Work Australia. Number 3, you're gonna ask the person that is assisting you to transport the patient to the predetermined location. Number 4 is to vacate your workplace. And this is until further notice. Hopefully, we can reopen within 24 hours, but this will depend on each and every different scenario. Number 5 is to clean. Now, again, see how in the case of our clients, they already have the number here to call, so they don't have to go and search for this number, so it's already here. Again, so this checklist will allow you to just reopen as quickly as possible, not to enter into panic mode and where do I have this information, who do I call? So after you conduct a full disinfection of your workplace, you need to begin the contact tracing process with the health authorities. And this is why, going back to point number 4, you already have that. So you don't have to go and delay the process of reopening by having to go through the contact tracing process. You already have that. So the number 7 is to review the situation with the executive team at your business and make a decision to come back when. And this obviously needs to be confirmed, and you need to be given the clear and the go-ahead by Safe Work Australia. That's my recommendation, of course. Next, I've listed who would also need to isolate and get tested. Now, this is only the people that are showing symptoms and have been in close contact with the person that has been confirmed to have the virus. The rest, as per what the Safe Work Australia will tell you, they're good to come back. Now, number 6, and the last one, correct cleaning techniques and recommendations. Now again, even though in the case of with our clients, we do the cleaning for them and we already know what to do, these are cleaning techniques and recommendations for your in-house cleaner. And again, it's done very simply for you, which is in the process of that you have to clean first, remove dirt, and then disinfect. Otherwise, the disinfection will not be as effective. Now, I've listed here what they should be using, and I'm listing here also what not to do, which is always key. Lastly, this is a bonus. I've put in the key dates in Queensland, and I wanted this to be your goal. So you want to get through stage 1, you wanted to get through stage 2, you want to get through stage 3. And so these are the key dates, and you'll be able to easily identify what is reopening and what is not. Now, it is worth noting that as we go through each and every step, the risk will increase. And as the Prime Minister said, there will be cases. So again, that is why you need to make sure that you have an action plan in place and you're ready for the worst. And that basically concludes the checklist. And what we are constantly doing on a daily basis is getting updates. You know, if there's more information that is being put out by these reliable sources, we are constantly updating this. And my offer to my clients has been that I basically go sit with them on a fortnightly basis, customize this checklist for their specific business. And yes, we revise it at least every 2 weeks. And so with that, I'm gonna wrap it. Just to say that thank you for tuning in, of course, and that this, again, is the main reason I've put together this is because at Easy Clean, our mission has always been the same, is to help you create a greener, healthier, and more productive workplaces, and it's important for your staff to be able to focus, to have an action plan. So if you're interested in more information, please subscribe to our newsletter. Follow the contact details below. You can call us on 1-300-327-925 for a chat, or if you want to submit questions, there's the contact details below as well. And yeah, so all the best, and I look forward to some questions coming in. And until the next time, thank you. Stay safe.